Hey everyone, it's Nestor. We are back on the Palm Jumeirah, one of Dubai's most iconic landmarks. And right behind me is probably the most luxurious garden villa the Palm Jumeirah has ever seen, and we're about to take you on a journey through it. Designed and renovated by BCI, the level of detail in the design is something out of this world, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. We'll leave the price and the specs in the bottom corners. And of course, if you're new here and you want to see more property tours like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, without further ado, let's begin the tour. So we'll begin the tour at the front of the property. We have the travertine wall with the dark steel banister, and off to the side is the garage entrance with the cantilevered overhang. Now, the exterior of the property is made of a combination of materials. You have that smooth white stucco combined with those dark banisters, and the entrance gateway is surrounded with marble. Now, the level of detail in the design is what makes this home unique. For example, like above on the overhang of the roof, they even have that wood cladding underneath. Now, the floors and the steps are fully made out of travertine with the recessed lighting underneath. Now, what's also unique about this home is how the exterior lights have been done unconventionally. So they have LED lights around the frames of the windows, and at night it really looks awesome. Now, at the entrance we have the immobilite wall light, which stretches almost all the way up to the rooftop, and it matches the Oikos front door. Now, this door costs nearly $100,000. It's fully automated with fingerprint access, and the reason why it was so expensive is because it was fully customized specifically for this entrance by Oikos. As you can see, the design stretches all the way up to the ceiling with the glass panels off to the side. Now, looking up, we also have that chandelier hanging down made by Floss. Now, we've seen one of these in one of our mega mansion tours, and you can understand the quality of the materials that have been used for this villa. Now, off to the side, we have the reflective panel, which also functions as a mirror, but in those dark tones, so it goes really well with the design of the home. We have the side table here made out of a specific marble. I'll explain why in a little bit. And come a bit closer, you can see how BCI have dressed this with the little details like this Hermes tray here, which you put your keys on, the Jean-Michel Gasquet little figures. Now, these all come with the home when you purchase it, which is sort of unfathomable. Now, the first thing you see is the view in the back, but we'll get there soon. We're going to head through this first entrance here. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the doors. Now, these are top-of-the-range doors made by Burilo, and the reason why they're so unique is that they have no frames. As you can see, they fit flush with the door. Really cool feature. Now, as we come inside here, we have the stained oak veneer back wall with the seating and coffee table in front. Now, most of the furniture in this villa is flown in from Italy, so obviously top of the range with a combination of Minotti and Catalan Italia. There's also some polyform, which you're going to see in the living room. Behind me, you have a view onto your front garden, and across from us is the custom-made TV wall here, made out of travertine with the TV built in with the shelving off to the side. We also have a fire pit underneath. Now, this room also can function as a bedroom because we have a full ensuite here, surrounded by travertine on the walls and the floors. We have a single floating vanity with an Antonio Lupi sink, with that mirror right in front, and a full walk-in shower with that rain head above made from that bronze. Now, if we head back out the bedroom, we go by the floating staircase which heads upstairs and that seating underneath. Our next doorway is the powder room. Now, if you remember me talking about the side table in the entranceway, Now it's made out of the same marble as this Antonio Lupi standalone sink with the bronze faucet off to the side. You have the stained oak veneer back wall and surrounded in travertine. Now come with me into the living area. Now this whole ground floor is semi-open plan. You can even see into the kitchen from here. Now prepare yourselves, there are a lot of details that I want to show you. For example, this travertine floors are filled and polished and they are fully book matched. So you can see the lines, this finishing is called silver. They match all the way down the width of this whole ground floor. Now as we look this way, there's a transition onto the wooden floors of the bar area. They even have a trim around that transition, which is a really nice detail. In the center we have an island with a marble countertop. You can see those high chairs at the front, and even the inlay has been done with that travertine. The cabinets here are all made from a high gloss of walnut open root wood. Now the reason why it's called open root is you can see the veins in that wood, and what they've done is they've even sort of formed it around the curves of the island, which is a really unique detail by BCI. The back wall here has that shelving with the backlit onyx surrounding it. I mean, BCI have even dressed it with a Louis XIII Remy Martin bottle. I mean, these things all come with a home. It's mind-boggling. Now, the reason why I said this is one of the best garden villas on the Palm is because this part, the bar and the ensuite bathroom, they're both an extension to the home, so it really adds a lot of worth to it. Right behind me is the Arclinea wine cooler, and you can feel the quality of it just by the doors and how the weight of it and how smoothly they open and close. Right in front of it is a foosball table made by Tekel but designed by Giorgetti, so in itself is a piece of artwork, but for me I'd probably use it just for a little bit of fun. Right, let's go into the living area now, which has a screen between the dining and kitchen area, dividing it, creating these two separate spaces. Now built into it is the TV back wall, which is custom made and has that marble overhang. Across from us, the polyform seating with the Rimedesio coffee table, and above us, the henge chandelier. Now that looks like the backlit onyx that we had in the bar area. Now as we're already looking up, you can see the level of detail that BCI went through as they've done the strip lighting and the AC all around the corners. It's all symmetrical, and the recessed lighting above. Behind us, you can see that this is surrounded by floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Now, most of these are actually sliding doors, so you can open this one up, and even from the bar area, there's a pivot door, so which connects all these spaces, and you can see the unique water feature that we have at the back, which I'm going to get to in just a second when we head outside. Now, from here, you can also get a glimpse of the Dubai skyline. Now, this home is automated, so just by the press of a button, these doors open up into the pool area, where we have uninterrupted views of the Dubai skyline. Well, actually, they are slightly interrupted. As you can see, there's a little bit of maintenance work going on the Palm Jumeirah. It's not because it's sinking, it's just because of the boom in construction. They are redoing the beaches and cleaning them all up. Now, this place out here is a dream. I can only imagine myself like coming home here, stepping outside, just a couple of steps away from the beach, or you can just chill out in your own infinity pool with a jacuzzi off to the side. Now also, I can imagine having my friends over here, and we have the barbecue under this pergola. Now if you remember me talking about the overhang of the roof at the front of the property, they've also put that wood cladding underneath here. At the back here is fully equipped. We've got the TV setup, we have fridges and a Beretti barbecue, all perfect for entertaining, along with this dining table that seats 10. Now the views from here are incredible. You're looking out onto the ocean here with the Ain Dubai in the background. That whole skyline with that water feature on the other side of the pool really creates this like tranquil ambiance. Now from here you can also see a little bit more the exterior of the property, how those dark tones combine so well with that smooth white stucco finish. And underneath the roof again, there's that wood cladding. All those little details make this home really unique. Now at the bottom we have some sun loungers with the exit to the beach just down that way past the water feature. And as you come back from the beach, you've got the outdoor shower, so you don't have to get sand everywhere. Ooh, also, if you haven't noticed, these little green things here, these are the outdoor speakers, which is surrounding here, so you've got that surround sound. Our final stop is the pergola, which is fully automated also. So by the press of a button, you can either open or close it, bringing in that light for you. Underneath it, we have the Minotti seating with the coffee table in front and the walkway which leads from the front of the property, so you can come directly out here. Now the highlight feature out here is the CC's handmade mosaic water feature. Check out the intricate details that they've done in the design. This thing alone cost around $50,000. Now, if we head back across the living room towards the kitchen, you can see with these windows open how these spaces are connected, and you can create that perfect and indoor-outdoor experience. Now we go by the screen which separates these two areas. This is actually a structural column. So I know I was talking about it being extended. It's been extended also a meter this way. So you've got a lot more space here, and usually at the back, you don't have these floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Now I want to show you a design detail. If you want to come a little bit closer, now you can see the edges of the window frames. They are seamlessly transitioned from the wall, so you don't actually have a window frame, which opens up this view, and these kind of things are very rare to see in a home. Now here we have the dining setup with the chandelier above. I'm getting very Christmassy vibes from this. I don't know, it's October, so it's still a little bit early to be getting excited. Now at the back is the show kitchen. This is a shake show kitchen imported from Italy but custom built here. We have Milic appliances throughout, like the induction cooktop here, the fridge freezer combo here at the back, nicely dressed for us as well, and the dishwasher right here. Now this show kitchen is sort of been covered so it doesn't have that cluttered look. I love how the trim and the handles matches the design of the island around the sides. Now once you open these up, you can access your appliances. You can see how the recessed lighting turns on as you open it and the doors slide in. You have some more appliances just here, so the microwave and the convection oven. Now through a lot of our tours, we've seen this top brewer coffee machine. We've always said it's super expensive, around $17,000. We've never shown you how it actually works. So this iPad is connected with it wirelessly, and you can choose whatever you want. So right now I feel like an espresso. So pick that, 14 grams, 1 cup. Now you can see it's grinding. You can hear the coffee machines grinding, tamping, you know, like in the coffee shop when they press the coffee down. That's what it's doing. Now, a lot of you ask for the technical side of what's going on in these homes. So underneath, you can see how that whole system is. There we go. Espresso started to come, so I'm sure I will have that on the way back. But let me take you through to the service kitchen, which also has Miele appliances throughout. We have the gas hob, the convection oven underneath, and a huge spice rack. At the back is the microwave and another dishwasher. We come into the service quarters where we have a washer dryer combo, little seat here at the back, and the entrance to the maid's room, which is fully ensuite with that walk-in shower. Now the final door here on the ground floor is the access to the garage, which is fully air conditioned. So if you'd like, you could transform this space even into a gym. You have granite covering the side walls here, which is quite unique in a garage, with the wooden cupboards here at the back and a small wet kitchen. Now let's head back to the lobby, and we're going to head upstairs to explore the bedrooms. So we're waiting for the sun to go down because we wanted to show you how this place comes alive at night. Now we're heading upstairs. At the bottom we have this Mickey Mouse figurine sitting on that countertop. The floating staircase is made out of an oak wood coming from Italy, but this is actually engineered wood. So that means the first 3 millimeters is oak, and the rest of it inside is made out of plywood. Now this is specifically designed for this climate because of the humidity and moisture. The wood doesn't expand. Now at the top of the stairs, you can see we've come to the landing where we have the office area right in front of the primary bedroom. But up here in total, we have 4 bedrooms. We have 2 on this side, 1 on this side, and we'll go through the office in more detail as we go to that primary bedroom. So come with me, we'll go through this bedroom here. Now all the bedrooms are kind of in the same theme. So we have oak wooden floors throughout with these details all made out of walnut. On this back wall, this is all storage with a mix of the wood and leather here on the exterior. At the back, there's a small vanity and the Juliet balcony here, which looks out onto the Palm Jumeirah. Imagine waking up to a view like that. This huge bed in the center has that bed sit in the front. Now the bed sit matches the material on the back wall here and the laser cut stained oak veneer wood in those different column patterns. Now this door leads into the ensuite bathroom. Now at night as well, the texture of the travertine walls, because this is actually sandblasted travertine, and you can see it a little bit more clearly at night, I feel. As we come in, it's surrounded with travertine, the floating vanity stretching the width of the actual bathroom, and this nice mirror above it, which makes this room feel double in size. We have the walk-in shower here and that bronze rain head above. Now head with me across the hall to the other bedroom. It's a long hallway which leads down to the bedroom part of it. On the sides we have the closet space with the glass panel doors which open up and that recessed lighting that comes on. Now in this bathroom I turned off the spotlights because there's a little bit of a different vibe. It feels kind of like a spa in here, just so you can see. Now with that single floating vanity with a mirror above, and right at the back is the huge rain head in that bronze as well. I love the colors of these villas and the energy it gives off at night. It's been a while since we've done one of these nighttime tours, so if you'd like us to do more of them, please comment down below. We'd love to know. Now in the bedroom itself is sort of the same theme as the other one. Again, that bed sit matching the backboard behind that bed in the center with the glass paneling either side, which reflects that room a little bit. Also, those hanging lights are really unique. Now we have an exit onto a Juliet balcony here, which faces the front of the property. And on the opposite side, there's that small vanity here with some more closet space covered in that fabric. Now right behind you there is the TV on the travertine wall with the seat off to the side of it. Now follow me back down the corridor. We're going to head across the landing by the office. Now I wanted to show you a detail up here which I didn't as we were coming up the stairs. Now the banisters are made out of a gloss ebony which you're going to see throughout some of the bedrooms. And from here you can see how high those ceilings are in the entryway and how prominent that chandelier is. Now if we head towards the third bedroom, we have a couple of entryways here. So this is storage space, which is also wood clad on the interior. You could probably use it to store some empty luggage, you know, for flying and stuff like that. This door leads to the roof access, also wood clad inside. Now in the third bedroom, we have those same wooden floors throughout with those walnut details. As we enter, we have the walking on the left with those glass panel doors which open up and that recessed lighting. Now between the walk-in and the bedroom, we have a stained oak veneer divider with the TV built in. You can see the marble finishing on the countertop here matches the side tables either side of the bed. We have the bed in the center with that fabric back wall and the reflective panels either side. Also, you have access to a full balcony through this sliding door. It's actually quite a large balcony looking out to the front of the property. At the back of the room is the ensuite bathroom. Now with a single floating vanity here and that marble matching the marble from the side tables in the bedroom. The mirror above it with the recessed lighting in behind and the walk-in shower with that rain head above, with the details like the handles matching that rain head. Now I want to go back with you across to the landing just so you can get your orientation straight and where we are. We go by this wooden screen here, which is matching the wooden screen in the middle of the landing area between the office and that fireplace. We have that copper chimney above, and between those wooden screens you can see those little LED lights on the floor really highlight those features. Now right behind the screen is the custom-made office with the table hanging from the ceiling. You have the painted wood underneath with the marble finishing on top. And as you sit down here, you can actually see through that screen to your fireplace. We have Mont Blanc accessories like the pencil holder just here, and the copper wiring here matches the trim on the hanging table and the copper chimney. I remember I talked about the gloss ebony on the banisters, and that's been continued on the cupboards here at the back with the shelving to the side. Now is the door to the primary bedroom. I'm really excited to show you guys what's inside. Now there are so many cool details in here that I want to show you, so we'll take them step by step. We have the vanity table here with the marble countertop that matches the marble countertop to the side of the bed here, which can also function as an office. But if you don't feel like working, all you do is slide this ebony panel across and it reveals your own wet kitchen. So you have the marble back wall here and includes a coffee machine and a wine cooler. So you have something for the mornings and something for the evenings. At the back of the room is the Italian imported bed with the fabric padded back wall, and right in front of it is the Minotti seating, which looks onto your TV setup, which is integrated into that leather wall. But my favorite feature in here is how these glass panel sliding doors open up all the way, so it gives you that in and out experience. Now the views during the day are incredible, but for me, I love them at night, how the skyline just lights up. And from up here, you can see onto your pool. The sound of that fountain really gives an awesome vibe. Just looking down there, guys, now, I've got to take you down there. So once we finish the primary bedroom, we'll have to go down. And going back through here, you have an entryway into your ensuite bathroom through both sides, which are both covered by a pocket sliding door, also made by Burilo. You can feel the quality of it just by touching it. Now, as we walk through here, we have some closet space to the side, some cabinets here with the wood and the shelving here. Now, at the back of the ensuite is the walk-in wardrobe. Now we have a combination of the glass panels and the leather faces on the cabinets with the island in the center, also with that leather combined with the ebony wood. You also see that wood on the interior of the drawers, which is a really cool detail. Now right behind me is a secret room behind this mirror. Now this is a secure room. You have your own little safe in here. And if you come a little bit closer, you can see in the back, we have those secure watch cabinets. Really cool detail, I've not seen that before. Now, as we head back through the ensuite bathroom, if you pay attention to the ceilings, you can see those stained oak veneer beams which stretch down the length of the ensuite. Now, as we're looking above, you can see that track lighting. Now, for me, once you turn it off, it actually gives the ensuite a little bit of a better vibe. Now, the first door here is the water closet right next to the dual floating vanity, which also has the waterfall edge sink. Now, this has been custom made by BCI from that travertine, and above it, that mirror which stretches down the length of it. Our next feature is our very own steam room up here. Now, this has been also custom built, but the hardware inside is German. You can see it's actually steamed up a little bit because we tried to turn the light on and we actually turned the steam on, so it's filled up. We didn't even notice. We were like, what's that sound? But anyway, you can see how that steam is coming out now. To the other side is the walk-in shower with that huge rain head above and the custom-made shampoonage. But the highlight feature of this ensuite bathroom is the Antonio Lupi bathtub. Now, we couldn't decide whether the views from here in the day or at night were better, so we'll show you one quickly during the daytime and you can experience the nighttime with us. Now, I can imagine myself soaking in this tub, looking out onto that view. This part is actually an extension. We're looking over that pergola right now. Now, this is not the final stop. Remember, I told you that I wanted to show you the outdoors before we finish the tour, because it truly is an experience out there at night. So let's head down there right now so I can show you. As you can see, the vibe of the backyard has completely changed from when we toured it in the daytime. The unconventional exterior lighting with the LED strips around the window frames makes this villa stand out amongst all the villas on the Palm. The barbecue area off to the side looks so inviting, and the lounge area underneath that pergola looking onto the handmade mosaic tile water feature, which has been lit up, showing you its intricacies. Right behind me, the glow of the pool highlights the incredible backdrop of the Dubai skyline, which sparkles in the night sky. Now, I want to thank BCI for allowing us to take a tour of this home. What a special creation they have made. And I also want to thank Jan, who's taken us through a lot of the details of the home. And if you're interested in buying it, we'll leave his details in the description down below. And if you enjoyed this tour as much as we enjoyed touring it for you, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys in the next tour.